receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the Old Horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes on the field first today. Making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll toss it to the right side. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Running back has it on a screen now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Both teams are sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Looking to throw. It's Aller. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense comes out for their first possession today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these 2 wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these 2 to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Oh, my gosh, they go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Tackled at the 35, good enough for a 1st down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the 1st down.
On the run here. Lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Maybe taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the return will brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Ross. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Grab behind the line. It's Reynolds. And that stiff arm will help earn him the first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
And it's incomplete, in and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass, it's Aller. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. Finds room to the 30. Sophomore brought down after a nice run.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And at first down, they go right back to him. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set out from the 13. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's a wide receiver screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
They're going to run it here. He's got room to run. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley. The list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him run the football the way he is today.
Here's the second down play. They're going to run it. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Breaks free. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Dropping back, it's Allen. It's a short completion of the tight end. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
Tackle is made at the 40-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
That has been in large part to the Lions on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try the option play here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that 1st down.
The Nittany Lions will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Caught behind the line. It's Reynolds. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Hand off to the back. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Back to pass. It's Sayan. Makes the catch. It's Smith. The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. See if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the special teams.
And just like that, we flipped the script in this football game. Great job of setting up his blocks, being patient, and then using the afterburners for this touchdown. What a play.
And they'll set up with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time it was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Fresh center down to the offense after that 1st down completion. Using his legs, it's Peoples. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking downfield, it's saying. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away, and they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. They'll test the right side here. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He fires downfield. Oh, what a grab! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Nittany Lions are in the red zone. Using his legs, it's Allen. They test the middle there and get nothing.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab behind the line, it's Leonard. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Peoples. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Jukes to get free. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And this one is caught. And they get him down that time.
some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
That completion makes it second and short. The ball handed off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw. It's Sam. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He'll try a pass here. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Grab down the middle. It's Pena. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, first and 10. On the ground, Singleton. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Back to throw. It's Allen. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass ball is incomplete. There's a flag down. Did the receiver push off to get separation? This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. Offense self-destructing. Penalty makes it 1st and 20. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Great move in the open field. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. On 2nd and inches, will they be aggressive here? 3 receivers bunched to the right. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Penn. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And the field goal is good. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, all week, the Buckeyes and Nittany Lions tried to bottle up their emotions, but things just boiled over in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Still 2 quarters to go in this incredible regional showdown between 2 of the winningest programs in football.
Second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. 2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw. It's Sayin. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous. Lost his concentration and drops the ball.
They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the catch. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
quarterback keeps the football. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
On third down, he drops to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On the ground, it's Singleton. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down here for this offense. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Caught in the backfield. It's Reynolds. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
No way to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. To throw, it's Eller. Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab made by the tight end, and he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. No surprise, offense going for it on fourth down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
What a gutsy call there on fourth down with the RPO. The quarterback deserves all the credit. He didn't pick up the first down, but he did a good job of reading his key to indicate hand the football off. The linebacker sat back, gave him enough room. They pick up that first down, keep the sticks moving.
Stop right at the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Yeah, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Here we go. After a long drive, it's third and goal. Can they punch it in or settle for three? And they'll give it to the back. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. He did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't, so now we've got a fourth down.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout or they check him out. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they won the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. So after giving up the safety, here's the free kick. He gets loose.
The return brings it out to the 35. And the Penn State offense will take over.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Back to pass. It's Aller. Catch made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. They'll kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
To the air, it's Sayin. Quick completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Caught behind the line. It's Peoples. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense behind the sticks, facing a second and long. Back to throw again. The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
We'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Sayin. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Now it's second down here. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and the receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Breaks an open space. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the 4th quarter.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, clearly they'd like to keep the clock running after this play if they're the offense, but this small of a lead, it just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a 3rd down pass here.
No gain on the play. And a 1st down for the offense.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Singleton. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Gives it to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Pass complete on a crosser. And it's good for a 1st down at the 36.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot, but he paid for it. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? taking a chance, and it backfires.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Tate.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
On the run, it's Peoples. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down out at the 46. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And now the first play of this drive will set up at the 37. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Leaning on the run game here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aller. Hung over the middle, it's Reynolds. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Which side can impose their will? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the Nittany Lions will have 1st and 10 here. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the 2nd down play. And the quarterback will take a knee. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.